Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Maurya, and today we're checking out some more Civilization VII, playing as Ashoka, the World Renouncer, as the leader of the Mauryan civilization. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we settled one city, one town. We started putting resources down. We dispersed an independent peoples. The Goths were down there. Poor guys. One of our scouts, unfortunately, got the chop by a nasty warrior that was heading round these parts. We couldn't quite escape them. It was one of the Goths, I think, which is why we took our revenge. Plus, we can't have an independent people around there. And most importantly, we built this beautiful looking wonder. The Der Sharakin acts as a fortified district that must be conquered, plus 3 combat strength to all fortified districts in all settlements. It's going to make us a lot more defensive. And we're just working on now our unique happiness building. The Der Arma Shala. Can we actually pop... We can pop them down on the same ones as well. You've queued a second item in the city. Cities can only make one thing at a time, so selecting another item to produce will add it to the queue. It will automatically start production once the first item is finished, but you can always rearrange or cancel items in the queue according to your plan. Cool. At the moment, we're researching masonry and studying discipline mastery. And we have met Jose Rizal, a Mississippian, who is kind of... Let's see. We're actually not doing too bad on science. We're not massively far behind. And we are level pegging some people in culture. But Jose is kind of running away with it culture-wise. Confucius loves us now. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, we met Xerxes and Ashoka. We're trying to get as friendly with everyone as possible, because... Don't get me wrong, I like wars, but for the first game, I kind of want to get a feel for the towns and stuff. I do reckon we'll be going to war at some point. That's pretty much inevitable in any Civ game. But yeah. One thing that I wanted to say before we fully continue as well, in case you missed my first video, I'm Maurya, and I am new to Civilization VII, so I've played a handful of hours of Civ 6, but when I did play it, my PC was a bit naff, so it didn't really run very well. So I put maybe like 15 hours into Civ 6. But I've seen loads of people play it on YouTube. I've seen some people play Civ 7 on YouTube. So the idea of this series is basically learning the game with me. I'm going to be reading the tutorials and trying to figure out stuff for myself. And if you guys have any helpful hips or tips or hints, go tongue-tied already. Do feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I read every comment. So yeah. Let's get to it. Where do we want to expand? Do we want to connect these two? Or do we want our main city to have the wool? I think we want our city to have the wool. So no more expanding in that direction. The grassland is okay, but I kind of want to head over to here. These dyes look tasty. Who are these? The Way River. Let me just... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's Confucius. He's coming for us. Alright. Maybe we go to the Yangtze River then. head in this direction. And we'll pick up this cotton and then try and head to the dates. And I want to pick everyone up and bring them back to town. And then probably move them through here to try and take out these warriors. Hopefully our scout will be safe there, so I'm going to make him rest until he's fully healed. Because he got a... Oh, hello, what's going on here? We got a violent scout, hostile. That's Jose, right? No, it's Xerxes. Xerxes is there, Jose's there. Oh, are they fighting each other? I wonder if they are. Do I care about combat strength? How long does this last? I think I'd rather take the gold. Oh, is that a mistake? Yeah, bugger it. We'll support it. We want good relations. And now we've got the Vihara. A unique quarter. Patil Putra can now build another Mauryan unique building. The Vihara. Building the Vihara and Dahamra Sala in the same district will create the Mauryan unique quarter, the Matha. The Matha will grant the following effect. Mauryan unique quarter created by constructing Dahamra. Yep, we've done that. 10% happiness in this settlement. Cool. We just got 7 turns for it to be completed. Alright. This is growing next turn. We're getting big. Where do we want to grow to? We want to get this wool right. We got the iron there. I don't know. So there's lots of resources up here. Whether or not we'll be able to grow out to them, honestly, I don't know. I think we should put a city down there, though. So, what's a more use? I guess we kind of have to go for this, don't we? It didn't expand. 1, 2, 3. Can they only go 3 tiles out? Oh, these are resources we can't get right now then. Maybe we're going to have to settle on it. I think we are. You, buddy, go there. These guys ain't getting to us. We can't deploy. Uh-oh. Is that bad news for our commander there?
He was the first to construct a
We've
wall
unlocked
80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Let's just hear the beautiful voice of Gwendolyn Christie there. We've unlocked Ancient Walls, adds 100 HP to the district and 15 combat strength to units defending in this tile. The Monument, it gives 2 culture and 1 influence as a base yield, and a culture for each adjacent mountainous, natural wonder, or wonder. And the Pyramids, which I think is a wonder. +1 productions on mines and quarries. Right. Get back in town. And deploy an army. Thank you. Uh-oh. This is a terrible spot, isn't it? It's a good spot for defending because they can't get to that town. I believe this is a mountain, right? That means you can go on there next turn. But they're going to be coming in one by one. Progress marches on, driven by discovery. The people thirst to know the workings of the world cannot be quenched. We got a scientific attribute point. Let's see. Where were we heading for? Well, our unique unit is in the wheel. So, let's just have a look at this. The villa. Base yield +3 happiness, +2 influence, +1 happiness for each adjacent mountainous terrain, +1 happiness for each adjacent natural wonder and wonder. Ballista, tier 2 antiquity siege unit, high bombard strength for attacking fortified districts. Chariot is a tier 2 cavalry unit, ignore zone of control, and the Behetara, tier 2 Maurya. Don't know how to pronounce these, but I'm giving it a go. If anyone wants to correct me in the comments, feel free, because I do want to get this right. +5 combat strength against fortified districts, ignore zone of control, and military infiltration, gain vision of all of target's commanders. That is, I mean, it's a happiness building. What does writing mastery do? +1 science on science buildings, gain a codex. Yeah, I think we go into the wheel now. Do we do currency? Locked research. We need sailing first. Let's dip back into sailing. And we have a scientific point. +1 science per age on the palace and city halls. Sure. I tell you what I'm going to do as well. We're going to queue up a settler to go settle down here when we can. I don't know what we're going to do about there, though. Oh, are they pillaging our shit? Excuse me. Oh, yeah. We battered them. It's going to take 7 turns for those guys to get round. Wow. Oh, we don't have enough influence. +2 science per turn. Sure, Confucius, you can get the science. I know you want it, lad. I wish I had more influence. We got a bit of a fight going on down here. Go on, lads. Get him.
Do nothing.
Discipline.
No use.
+2 sport on all wars. Ageless must be placed. Gate of all nations. +3 combat strength against independent powers. I believe that's just a passive. Yeah. Let's have him. Get out of here. This is our land. Now you can rest there until you're healed. Ally with Confucius. Or reject Confucius' alliance. You know, we're trying to be chill, so let's see what alliances are like. One thing that I do know is that alliances can force you into wars. If you're allianced with someone and they start a war with someone else, you either break the alliance or go to war with whoever they started a war with. 16 turns on these. Happiness. 1 gold for every 5 happiness. 2 food in all settlements. What's this? 3 combat strength fortified districts. That's another wonder there. Petra. +2 influence per turn. Petra gives 2 gold base yield +1 gold and production on desert terrain in this settlement. We gain a free merchant. Or we can get tactics. Gives us drills, 30% production towards training infantry and ranged units. Terracotta armor gives +2 production and free army commander. I'm going to get mastery of mysticism. Oh yeah, +6 gold for both leaders. That's going to use all my influence up. Open markets, absolutely. Give me that money, thank you. Now, we can only buy units in this place. Can we buy anything in our capital with the money that we've got? Just units. Oh no. That is a shame. Is 6 gold worth more than 3 food? Let's just do normal accepting. Man, we need more influence, majorly. It's taking 20 turns now for that. You wait there until everyone's healed. Your treasury, your civilization accumulates wealth in the form of gold, which is generated every turn from various sources, including buildings, resources, and land improvements, as well as civic policies and trade. Gold is a very powerful resource which can be used to purchase things instantly that would normally require time and production to obtain. However, keep in mind that most buildings and units have a gold maintenance cost, which is subtracted from your treasury each turn. Okay. Do you know what I think I want to do, actually? I'd love another scout. I think we're going to buy... we'll buy a scout again next turn. Let's see this new district be built.
Fair breeze blue,
We got sailing, which gives us the fishing key,
the furrow
a galley,
free,
embarkation.
the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
I do apologise, Gwendolyn, I'm talking over you. Allows standard land units to traverse coast terrain and +1 food on fishing boats. The key gives +1 food base yield and +1 food on fishing boats. Sweet. And now we got an Omega tile that's giving us 10 happiness. 4, 5 and 1. 4 and 3 is probably better there, isn't it? You want a garden. What about a library? Or a monument? 4 and 1 there. Where's this? What about a saw pit? Nah. Is it cost the... Have we not... We've not expanded into these tiles yet, have we? Adjacent wonder, mountainous terrain, and natural wonder. It's not the best spot for the altar, but it's like getting rid of a farm, which is 1 food, to get +4 happiness. We got a narrative choice. Beasts of Clay. The Matha quarter is completed, and outside the temples, artisans flock to sell their wares. While children might delight in the selection of terracotta animal figurines, the priests say only goods of sacred intention should be sold in the area. 300 happiness towards the next celebration, or 150 culture. Holy crap. 150 culture is hard to turn down. The thing is, do we want more social policies? Because that's what happiness gets us with celebrations. We get an extra social policy. We are kind of about happiness, so let's get happiness. A story to tell. Satisfied at last, the writer sets down their quill. They have spent countless hours writing down words only to scratch them out and rewrite them. All will be worth it if just one reader finds joy in this text. We get a codex or 75 influence. Well, we've not had a codex before, so I feel like we got to see what they are. Great works, Eureka. Your people have produced a codex containing great wisdom. Open the Great Works screen to put the codex on display. Great works, including the codex you earned, are managed here in the Great Works section. You'll need to slot these great works in your cities to benefit from their effect. The showcase on the left lists all your great works. The archive in the center shows all great works that are not slotted into a settlement and are therefore inactive. On the right, you can see all settlements and their available slots. Your first codex has automatically been slotted in your capital, but you'll need to revisit the screen to move it or slot in more codices. This gives us +2 science. Wouldn't mind settling, like, further down, to be honest. Now we have sailing. We can go into currency. That gives us a bath and a market. Yeah, I think that's where we want to go. That's food. Food and gold. 6 culture. No. Influence is so important. You need so much of it. Just AIs asking you every single turn for a new thing. Jose received +4 culture and we get +2. We're getting less. Choose a celebration. Are we going to be building any wonders the next 10 turns? No, we're not. So we go for culture. And let's do happiness on science buildings. Can we actually have a look at these, please? I'm not entirely sure if a unique building counts as a science building. It's ageless. They're happiness buildings. So we don't have any science buildings. Guess we'll just go for the gold then. You move down here and let's get searching. Ooh, there's a settler. Hello. We got another dude coming up for us. The Carthanians, is it? Caithness village. Not even met them yet. Nope, we have. They're down there. Let's pop guys down, and then they should be able to move because of the commander, but apparently they can't.
There is another world.
Plus
But
2
it
food in
isn't
all
this one.
settlements. Plus 1 happiness and science on tropical terrain in this settlement. Well, we want tundra stuff. Let's see. What's entertainment get us? Plus 2 happiness in all settlements. The Colosseum. And plus 1 settlement limit. Why can't we get that? Locked research. What do you require? Oh, we don't have public life. I'm an idiot. I thought we'd unlock that. Plus 3 combat strength, 45. So we have to get public life in order to get entertainment. And entertainment's very, very good. Organised military. Yeah, citizenship. 25% food in towns. Drama and poetry. 50% production. Towards constructing culture buildings. Code of laws. Yeah, it's got influence per turn, does Code of Laws. Let's get our warriors going. Boom. Can we cycle these guys? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Right, since we can only go 3 tiles out, we need to start thinking... Oh, actually, we don't have this iron yet. So let's get that iron. That's a lot of production in the capital. You can skip. You can actually build temporary fortifications. While the other guy goes round. We've got a settler. We go there. We can get the silver. We can get the jade. Oh, we can't get the fish though. Fish is just 3 food. It's fine. We will buy the granary in this place. Town specialization. The town of Pudungala has grown enough to focus. Focus towns generate extra yields and other benefits. Be careful, towns can only focus once or are locked into that decision for the rest of the age. While a town has its chosen focus active, it will stop growing and instead send all of its food to cities it is connected to. A city and town are connected if there's a road directly between them, or if they're both coastal and on the same continent. Once unlocked, you can use merchants to build roads between settlements to ensure that they are connected. A town can continue growing even after you've chosen a focus by switching between your chosen focus and the growing town option. Well. What? We've only got 1 option. Okay, I thought we could choose. You got a lot to do, mate. A lot. I'd love a monument as well. Yeah, I think we'll stick a monument there. Let's move forward and up our discovery. I kind of want to go up here. Let's go. The only thing is, there's independent peoples. So we need to, hopefully Confucius will take them out. These guys annihilated themselves on us, so that's pretty good. Oh, they're running away. I didn't even notice. Where you run into? That is an enemy slinger. Have we got open borders? Ah, we already have open borders. Fantastic. That puts us out of sight of the slinger. You suck people up. You can indeed. Not quite fully yet. But we'll get there. We're going to be chasing these guys down. We probably need to start buying or building a new army, I reckon. We're going to need at least 2 armies. We need 170 influence for them. That's just insane. Not happening. The Tremurchi? Surveyors and holy people have chosen a site for the new shrine, and a priest comes adorned with colour for the dedicated ceremony. Worshippers are already gathering to hear how the finest materials will be used to create statues of. Brahma, lover of the arts, 50 happiness towards the next celebration. Vishnu, god of kings, 10% production training all units. Or a warrior. I think production towards training units is actually real good, because I think that includes settlers. Devajara. From the steps of the altar, Ashoka lowers himself into the sacred waters of the river. His people crowd on the shores, breath held as his head disappears under the water. At last he re-emerges, a new light shining from his eyes. Holy water graces icons of the divine have 3 altars. Or Ashoka himself has grown more fierce, +1 Urabatara. We like quests. Let's get more altars. We need to build another wonder as well. You move away from those slingers. Oh, there's an archer there. Yeah, that could be an issue, but we are getting the goody hut next turn. Do we just head over there and take that guy out? Start building ourselves another army. Yeah, I think we do. Let's move them along. And let's put down our 3rd city. Or town, even. We'll get wool straight away. I want that in the capital, please. Respond to diplomatic action. Xerxes wants more military strength. Or do we want more gold? Let's get more military strength. Sure. Defenseless settlement. Oh, we don't have gold either. Ooh, shit. I did just spend that gold. Spend 1 turn of science, 22 gold to get 100 happiness towards the next celebration, or we can just get 30 culture. Let's get 30 culture. They're attacking into us, which is great. That means they're getting dealt a lot of damage. Do we have flanking bonuses? Oh, that absolutely canes them. Or batter them. Promotion available. Sweet. +2 combat strength for infantry units, or +2 combat strength for range units. Let's go infantry, since we've just got warriors, basically. Coordinated attack. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know commanders could do that. That just made every single unit on that tile attack. Right, we want to head round the other way now. Age progress increases a small amount every turn, but will also increase by larger amounts when a milestone is completed. Future tech or civic is researched, or a leader is defeated. Once the meter is completely filled, the antiquity age will give way to the exploration age, and all leaders will enter an age transition where they will decide what civilizations will carry their legacy forward. Let's see what we actually have to do here. House 7 world wonders in our empire. That just seems mad. We've not really found many natural wonders. I don't think they're world wonders, though. Alright. You need to suck up all those units and move along. And we want... Oh. Uh-oh. Will that slinger be able to hit us? Let's see. Yeah, they can. Oh, no.
Eye, a tooth for a tooth.
So 2 influence per turn. We can build the Petra. We get a merchant. And improve trade relations.
When I was young, I thought that money was the most important.
Oh, we got everything
thing
on
in
one turn.
life. Now that I am old, I know that it is.
+4 food, +1 food for each adjacent coastal terrain, navigable river, and wonder. +10% growth rate. +2 gold base yield, and 1 gold for each coast, river, and wonder. City specialists. You now have the ability to place specialists in cities. Like rural population, which can be placed on unimproved tiles, specialists can be placed on existing urban tiles to create urban districts. Be careful, while specialists increase science, culture, and other yields, they also increase the happiness and food needed by the settlement. It may be best to wait to place specialists until rural tile districts become less desirable. What do we want? We've got currency. What's mastery? +1 gold on gold buildings and an extra codex. That's for science. Let's go for the villa. Yeah. We want the happiness and influence. I think villas are going to be great. And we get our unique unit then. What about in this tree? I think we need to go for these. Let's get that. You just need to run for your life. Get out of there. Right. We need to build these wonders, man. 2 support on all wars. We might as well get the greats. Whatever. We put it there. We can get some great adjacencies here. Yeah, I reckon that's the play. Trade opportunity. Luoyang, part of the Han Empire, is overflowing with valuable commodities and 4 resources. Thriving markets are a sign of thriving society. To strengthen our own, we should dispatch a merchant. Improve trade relations. Permanently increase the number of trade routes you can establish with the other civilization by 1. Target receives gold. Lasts for 0 turns. Let's just improve trade relations. How... Is this our free trader? Ooh. Merchants, our new support unit, the merchant, should be moved to a foreign settlement to establish trade routes. You will need to train a new merchant for each additional trade route you want to set up. A trade route grants you access to other settlements' resources, which can then be allocated to your own settlement. Is that the quickest way, really? 8 turns? We'll move along the road. I think this guy creates roads.
In the calm darkness of moonless nights,
Ooh.
in the lone glare of day, the snows descend upon that mountain. None beholds them there.
Look at that beautiful model. Oh my god. Torres del Paine. The guys are getting a bit roughed up. They're going to Caithness to destroy it. Ooh. Blizzard. Food and production on all those tiles. Nice. Man, we can't get... With 4 influence off being able to afford getting food. Let's just get the gold. +2 gold per turn. And +2 food per turn for Confucius. The gold's fine. Oh, hello. I see you. I see you, dude. Let's get a slinger in here. Better back off. We want to head towards these elephants, I think. Or do we want to go this way for 15% gold? Yeah, let's head towards the gold. 6 science for both leaders. You know what? I'm not that fussed about science, actually, so I want culture. Culture's the big one. Can we offer him a cultural exchange? No, we don't have that ability. How about we try trading with someone else? Who's the second closest to us? Let's have a look. Hatshepsut is. Okay. Let's offer a farmer's market. Ooh, nice. Move you down there. Ooh, there's an enemy commander there that's hostile. Okay. That's cool. You're heading over there. Can we just move to it? It still wants me to go via water. So let's try and build a road. I think this guy builds roads, but honestly, I'm not sure. We got a slinger. It's time. Get out of my territory. Let's head into the water. Oh, yeah, there's a boat. Okay, that scout's probably dead. We can't get back onto land. Ooh. How much damage is it going to take? Still alive. And there's 2 boats. Okay, we definitely don't want to be going into water. We move down there. Are you making roads? Like, clicking doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, did they back off? Yeah, they backed off. Awesome. Yeah, we'll just keep that slinger there. Rest until an enemy's nearby. Ooh, that's a lot of units down there. Uh-oh. We are slowly making our way over to Caithness. I'm hoping we can just come round the back and then, like, surprise them and just take out... Oh. What died? No. Do galleys have a ranged attack? Were they galleys in the water? Yikes and mundo. Oh, we can't get these. Yeah, we're in a bit of a naff spot. We're like just out of range. I didn't realise like the limited range that had. Let's go out over to the water anyway. We'll become a seafaring people. And one culture, let's see, we got Fort Town, which is 5 healing to units and 25 health to walls. Urban Centre is 1 culture and science on quarters. Farming Town is 1 food on farms. Mining Town is 1 productions on camps, woodcutters, clay pits, mines and quarries, and trade outpost is +2 happiness to each resource tile in the town. And +5 trade route range. This only has 2 resources. Okay, you're going to be a bit of a naff town, aren't you, mate? We'll just keep you as a growing town, I think. For now. Confucius sent us a trade caravan. Excuse us. There's a road now. Did we do that, or did Confucius do that? We are sending our army over. We want to attack them from this side, because fuck attacking on a river. That's going to absolutely destroy us. Oh, they're sending more guys. They're sending more guys. Okay. We want to buy... Why can we only get a scout? Do we need to move this dude out before we can buy? Yeah. Let's buy a warrior. Can we move him out? Now, the question is, do we want to get specialists here? We kind of want culture, don't we? Culture, science, and happiness. So this only reduces food by 2. That seems great to me. Settlement under threat. We do have a very small army. Oh, shit. We move away. Actually, can they hit us from there? They might be able to hit us. Let's see if they annihilate us with their archers. They moved away. Wow, we got so lucky. We can't get culture. Jose, my man. +2 culture per turn, but he receives 4. We need more influence, man. We get in there. We get in to Caithness. That's scary. Holy crap. Okay. Can you move out? You move in. And go for these guys. That's a lot of guys. We gotta take out the commander, though. Will this settlement survive another turn? Hopefully. Let's go for the fish there. We'll move you there, and then... Oh, he used all his movement. Our city lives? Question mark? No, I don't think it's gonna. It did. Unbelievable. More culture or production towards wonders. We need production towards wonders back now. Honor. 3 combat strength against independent powers. It's happening. Well, that's 2 influence per turn. We're not scouting really anymore, so let's get 2 influence per turn. I think we're going to lose this town. If this guy moves out... Did he move? Oh, no. Hey, they've got an archer. Let's make that trade route. A trade route is being created with one of your settlements. Trade routes will award the player who initiated it a copy of each resource in the other player's settlement. In return, the other player receives gold every turn. Food in capital, food to any other city. Plus 10% science. Oh, happiness and production. Oh, as much as I like those, I don't think we can do it. Okay, this is where either Taxalisa falls. Will it get raised? Oh my god, that's so many guys. That's so many guys. Holy crap. How on earth are we gonna... Right. You need to... I don't know if it's even possible for you to get over there. Shit the bed. What an absolute nightmare. We get a warrior here. What's gonna happen? You disperse these independent peoples. We got a wonder. Cultural legacy point. Legacy option for the next age.
May the might of the Lord cause no enemy to
Rates.
resist me.
Delay.
Enemy
That gives
to
us
follow
200
me.
gold. By building a second wonder, you've achieved a great milestone for Mauryan culture. With the first milestone complete, you've already unlocked some rewards for the next age. Next objective is construct 4 wonders. Achieving the second milestone in the wonders age. Yeah, let's do it. You've achieved your first milestone on the legacy path. The first time a milestone is completed by any civilization, the age progress meter increases. When the age progress meter is full, this age will end and players will enter an age transition. Additionally, every milestone grants a legacy point to any civilization that completes it. There are 4 types of legacy points, 1 for each legacy path, which can be used during age transitions to choose which legacy you want to carry forward into the next age. What do we get? Gold and 25 culture or 150 gold. I think we need the gold. 9 turns for an army commander. Holy crap. I think we get another army commander, and man, I would love to buy some of these in. We're probably going to need the ancient walls. Convert to an urban tile. I don't really understand that. Why can commanders not be bought? Either way, I think we're going to need to spend our money on units. And you fuck them up. You... Why did you do that? Can he suck people up? No, he can't. We want to get as many kills as possible. Let's try and protect this slinger by moving this warrior out. Then... Ooh, that warrior is going to take a lot of damage. Let's build fortifications there and see how we go. Is the... We're still alive somehow. Swing on them. We're lagging. I think the game's lagging a bit. Let's take these warriors out. And then we can buy another warrior in there. You guys are fortified here, right? I think we're fine there. That archer's ran away. So let's move you here and gather. Going up. We'll pick those dudes up next turn. And warrior, you can go back into this town. You really need to go back these guys up. Move here. There's more guys coming. They're hostile now with the VII song. We gotta go take them out before we get annihilated. Oh, there's so many guys. We are fortified, so we're thankful for that. Let's see now. Get everyone in there. That archer may be able to hit us. It depends if they run away or not. Do you know what? Sure, reinforce that army. You can hit there, doing basically no damage. Tell you what, you fortify there. You fortify there. And rest until fully healed. Oh, wow. Okay, they really want this city. We're going wild.
The cause of disease.
We got that Ayurveda. Units adjacent to the heal 5 per turn and +1 gold for every 5 surplus happiness in each city.
Even a great
And we've got the
carpenter
wheel.
does not abandon his string.
Villa, base yield +3 happiness, +2 influence, +1 happiness for each adjacent mountain, natural wonder, and wonder. Then we got the ballista, the chariot, the purabata, gold for every 5 surplus happiness. I think that's going to be what we go for here. Right. Can you take out them? You can. That lets us move these guys over. And we can buy one of our elephants. Oh, look at that model. Hell yeah. Where'd you go? Did we not just buy you? They're big boys. They're big boys ready for a fight. So why couldn't we fortify that tile? Or is it fortified? Not sure on that one. But let's just fortify all of the area around it. And we'll pick up this jade. Now what do we want? We got the wheel. Movement for siege units and a codex. Bronzeworking gives us an archer and spearman. And the barracks. Yeah, I think we need that now. And let's get combat strength when they're adjacent to each other. That seems real good. We got a jade. So what can the town actually take? The wool. Why can't we remove that though? How do you remove resources? There we go. 10% science, production, and 15% gold. Let's just put the wool over there. And yeah, we'll get our production up. Several soldiers have gathered for an impromptu contest of sport. News of one of the contenders' stunning victory is sure to ripple across the Empire. We can record defeat for 45 culture or give 30 food. Let's get 45 culture. That knocked 2 turns off. Right. The question now... It's not the next turn yet. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, everyone's... We're getting battered here. Skip turn. Why can't they attack? Can they not attack units? No, they can. Are they melee? No way. Let's take on... It's just the commander there now, I think. And I don't believe the commander actually deals damage. Let's keep going for this commander. This warrior's probably going to die. But at the moment, I think we're fine. You can move over here. Yeah, I think that's where we want you. Both leaders' units receive +3 combat strength. Absolutely. We definitely want that. Thank you, Xerxes. Who's attacking us? It's these arseholes. Let's go down to Scythian Neapolis and just get the production from them. You just wait until you're healed. And we'll see what happens. They're running away. Sick. We definitely want to kill these guys. There's no way I'm letting them live. But for now, let's move our elephant out, our slinger in. And you rest. You keep chasing. We got a warrior down. It's fine. We took out one of their spearmen in retaliation. Oh, the spearman's not dead. Well, now they are. As we sneak around to this Scythian Neapolis. So many enemies. Oh no. Aethnus, you're back. We destroyed you though. Oh no, are we gonna have to... I think we're gonna need some warriors here. I'll save a little bit of money for when we get bronze working, because that gets us archers. You should absolutely be able to destroy those slingers, yeah. We attack? No. We got an elephant on the front line. We'll keep this warrior back, and we'll fortify them. You just stay for now. Did the commander throw themselves into us? I think they might have done, you know. Let's fortify there. You take out the slingers. So we move up to take out Warrior Song. Narrative choice. Soldiers returned from the field with fever-bright eyes, bringing lurid descriptions of slaughter and disembowelment that frighten children. Even the new conscripts are unsettled. Send them back to the battlefield. Activate determined ability, +2 combat strength on all units, or have them teach +10% production towards training all units, but -1 happiness on military buildings. Let's just get combat strength on all units. So we move round the back of the Scythian Neapolis. And gonna move guys into position here. A bias slinger there. Will they be able to hit that commander? I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay. Shit. As we shore ourselves up on the right-hand side, we've bloody got the left-hand side to deal with now. Plus 6 gold per turn for both leaders. Yeah, that seems good to me. Settlement under threat. I am well aware. I think we just got to go hard with this warrior. Take out this archer. Then rest until healed. Okay, deploy stacked units there. Why can't you attack? You should be able to move. You definitely need to be fortified there. Can you attack this commander? You can. Wonderful. 4 more turns before we can get archers. Just pelt them with rocks. Go on. As we move our guys around. You get hurt quite a lot from that. Yeah. Oh, shit. No, I don't want them to move. Cancel that. Can they not be attacked from this direction? Oh, they can. Okay. Can you rest until healed now? We'll see what the spearmen do. We have a commander here now. Wonderful. I think we want another merchant. Or do we want another settler? And settle down here. There is a big army there. But I think we take this army and head left to take them out. Brickyard for production. Sure, we'll pop you over there. Ooh, they're battered. Switch them out. And move up. The commander got taken out. Okay. That was easy enough. Let's move the commander there. And you need to move all the way down there for sure. Oh, that guy's going to go take out our commander, isn't he? I don't think so. You're just defending. Can you annihilate these guys? I think. Yeah, we need to be making more settlers for sure. Yeah, I want you to move down this way. Move out the town. Why isn't it accepting the movement? We got to do it one by one. Is he bugged out? Honestly, mate, you just heal. And you move around. We want a city down here.
For those who are born, death is certain.
+3 combat strength when adjacent to other units, and +4 happiness on military units there. Let's disperse them.
He heard these horrors.
There's bronze
his
working.
spirit stirred, and spurred to action, he sheathed his skin in burnished bronze.
Spearman and an archer. Can we upgrade this guy to an archer? We can, for 65 gold. I actually think that's worth it. You are fortified currently, aren't you? Upgrade a warrior to a spearman for 100 gold. 19 turns. Plus 10% to all yields in settlements not founded by you. This one's settlement limit. think we need to go for this. Science-wise, though, what do we want? 3 combat strength for infantry units. Yeah, I think we keep... We just want to shore up our defenses, mainly. Oh, this guy's not coming to attack us, are they? You have unlocked espionage action. Espionage actions are taken secretly against another civilization. If all goes well, your target will know what the action has happened, but won't know who is responsible. Espionage actions are risky. They always have a chance of being revealed, and sometimes have a chance of failing altogether. If your espionage action is revealed, your target will know that you were behind the action, and you will receive a penalty to your influence. To maintain secrecy, espionage actions take time and care to complete. Unlike other diplomatic actions, espionage actions have an ongoing influence cost that you must maintain, or else they will fail. If you suspect that someone might be targeting you with an espionage action, you can use the counter-spy action. I'm gonna try to improve trade relations with her. Cool. That gives me a trade route. I'll tell you what I think we're going to do. We'll finish this fight over here, take these guys out, hopefully. We move those over there, and you go there. And we'll get the commander to do a coordinated attack. That should wreck them. Did it? Oh, that used all of the attacks from everyone. Okay. Good to know. Let's move them up there. That might kill these guys. But we're fine for now. We want to secure this area. So we're going to be bringing these guys around as reinforcements. Hopefully they're not... That is a commander. If they're about to declare war on me, I'm going to be pissed. 6 culture per turn for both leaders. Absolutely. What do we want over here? A settler. It's settling time. And if we joint attack these dudes, does it take them out? Almost. Go for these archers. You protect that guy. Yeah, sure. We just need to batter the archers. You got a promotion. Hell yeah. What do we got here? Combat strength for cavalry units or combat strength for ranged units. We don't have any cavalry. But we want to get this first strike ability. These are fortified and defended. Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. I'm a little bit nervous about what's coming over here. Hatshepsut's got an army commander coming our way. Can you, like, fortify until healed? Let's put some defenses here. Just in case. We do have our army commander coming down. He's making his way down. How have you got into this mess, Scout? Let's just see if we can't see anything down here. Okay, then we want to move them down there. When you can. Apparently never. Are they trapped? We've been denounced. Uh-oh. We've been denounced. Why do you want to hurt us? Is it because we're bringing an army? Do you know what? If they attack us, right, we might actually turn this into a war against her. I think that might be a good idea. Once we get this settler down. This guy's just... He's rocking away, fortified. Super defensible location here. You disperse. We get 100 production. That finished the settler. I think we want the market now. 6 gold up here. What's already up here? Nothing. Okay, let's get this market for 6 gold. Let's expand in this direction. You want to move down in this direction. We can move you to there. That would be amazing. That's kind of forward settling Confucius a little bit. But it is what it is. Let's get rid of these guys. And get rid of these guys. Come on. Can you not attack? Alright. And we'll attack there. And Commander. Can you move up? Can you not move there? Interesting. Do we bring this guy back to become an archer? I think that might be a good idea. You're still healing. So we move our other commander down here while these guys try to heal. Is our scout trapped? Is there an auto-explore? I'd love to just put him on auto-explore. I don't think that's an option. We got more guys heading over here, but our one spearman and archer seem to be holding out just fine. Okay, this scout can still move, thankfully. I would love you, once again, to gather adjacent land units and then maybe start healing there. You're still healing, albeit incredibly slowly. What's happening here? Yeah, we want you to move all the way down here. What I'm gonna do, okay, we'll get this 4th settlement running. Let's get growth up, actually, and unlock these tiles. Town specialization available. Trade outpost. +2 happiness to each resource in this town. There's only 2. Honestly, I think we just keep growing. It's given us more and more gold per turn. Question is, does this place want a brickyard? I'm gonna say yeah. Let's put a brickyard there. I desperately want to get down there, because that's like, we don't have open borders though, is the only problem. This guy likes us. Let's get open borders and start heading down in that direction. And the foolish archer, for some reason, came into our death trap. 65 gold to upgrade. We're going to have to wait a couple of turns here. Yeah, we definitely... This is the spot. That's the spot. We're going to settle our next city. And we want to have a look inside Cahokia, see what's a Guanin in there. One more turn until this guy can be upgraded. And they just keep coming, don't they? Ready to be slaughtered by our archer. He's trying to forward settle us, so we're going to bloody forward settle him back. And that'll be a city as well. Yeah, I think you need to move around now. They're not... They've denounced us, but they're not starting a fight. Shit. There's a spearman there. Get the fuck out of the way. We're still heading over to this tile. Cancel that for now. Choose a celebration. We're not making wonders, so let's go for 20% culture. More food. Happiness on science buildings. Let's just get more food. And I wouldn't mind another merchant. Or do we go for yet another settler? And we settle. It'll be a bit naff settling there. What if we settle around here? Yeah, do you know what? Let's get another settler. And we can put 10% science in our city. We got the Silk Roads milestone. Assign 20 resources to your settlement. We got an economic legacy point for that. Move them around. I think having a commander makes guys heal more. Can we get you to suck these guys up? You can now become an archer. Sweet. These enemies are just throwing themselves at me. That spearman's come for revenge.
His spirit stirred, and spurred to action, he sheathed his skin in burnished bronze.
We get 3 combat strength and 2 production on military buildings there. Okay, let's move down in this direction. I think we want to settle there. That gets us all these resources. As we move up into the tech tree, gain a codex, movement on siege units, gold on gold buildings and another codex. Let's get writing mastery for a codex. We don't have any science buildings at the moment, I don't believe. We can start moving our archer forward. Unfortunately, they can't fire on this same turn. Cancel that movement. We don't want you to go in there. If you start a war with us, we have an army on our borders. What if we go here and then fortify? You know what? You go back and fortify there. As the archer takes out the final spearman, we can move this spearman down to our new city. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? You better not have an army in you. Can we take you out? Oof, not quite. But we can't move either. Yeah, fortify there. Does it take multiple turns to fortify? Is that why? Let's do some fortifications here. Can we actually move up there? I don't know if we can. Oh, Xerxes, you beautiful man. +3 combat strength on units. He just keeps asking me for that, and I ain't ever going to say no. If we can keep him on our good side, then we've got a powerful war ally here. I think we're pretty safe here, because Confucius is our ally. So if we move... Do you know what? Yeah, reinforce this army. They could do with an archer. Trade opportunity. I mean, yeah, I would love to trade, but I can't afford it at the moment, really. You just stay there until you're healed. You take out this commander. What happens to units in a stack when a commander's destroyed? I would guess they disperse. We are first in 2. But this guy, what's his name? Xerxes is getting big. He's getting rather large. We got to watch out for him. Where do we want to settle? Was it right here? We settle there. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't get us that. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't get us that. But if we settle here... Oh, maybe we wanted to settle there, actually. 1, 2, 3. That, yeah, we did. I moved too far. I moved 1 too far. Oh, there's a tornado there. Yeah, we're going to try and avoid the tornado by walking towards it. As we get another settler, where we're going to plop this one. We're making desert cities. I wouldn't mind a city in here, actually. I mean, there's not really a lot of resources. Maybe we settle down here. Yeah. You go here. We got our culture going like an absolute madman. We do need to build more wonders. But I think there's going to be war soon. So let's build over the woodcutter. And we can change that. We still want production, don't we? Ooh, actually, we can change him to a specialist. Specialist gives us the most here. I think up here, 2 gold, 2 science, 2 culture. Yeah, that seems pretty good. These guys are ready to rock and roll. You know, I think we're going to set up for a war against Hatshepsut. I think it's going to happen. We got 2 armies, and if we can reinforce them... Excuse me, did Hatshepsut just attack my dude? Very rude. Not cool. Right, we definitely... I'm going to denounce her. Denounce. The war declaration is happening. I just hope she can't absolutely shit out units.
All thought,
1 science on science buildings, 1 codex. Nice. It's 2 science. They both give +2 science. We've not got space for everything. Devotees surrounded a large tree, running their fingers over its rough bark. They believe it is the home of lucky spirit. Gain 50 gold, 1 food. Why would you ever take that? 1 food is nothing, or 25 influence. I like the influence, thank you very much. The arena's in military training. Yeah, I think we go for military training to get the arena. Let's buy another Peru. We can get them to reinforce an army, which we probably almost certainly want to do. And let's get our settlement down. In the middle of 2 wines, 2 happiness in the capital, and 10% culture when in a celebration. We got that twice, so we'll immediately go to that wine. And you just fortify. You're still heading in that direction. You've reached the settlement limit on how many settlements your civilization can easily maintain. If you acquire additional settlements, you will take -5 happiness penalty to all of your settlements for each one over the limit. Right, I think with that 4th settlement down, we're sort of making a star of settlements, aren't we? That's interesting. And one day we'll fill in the middle, but not today. Yeah, right. With war approaching on the horizon and 4 settlements down, we've got 2 armies in place. I think we're going to end it there for today's episode, guys. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.